raging to the sound of us. The whisper of the wind calling us to something more. What if we set out upon the waters, sail till we lose sight of shore? The light and the wilderness, we were made for all of this. You alone, my confidence, ready for it all. This is who we are, this is where it starts. The rush of the unknown, awakening these untamed hearts, reaching out beyond our hesitations, knowing how we've come so far. The veil is getting thin, more than just a glimpse in time, speaking to the soul of every longing, calling it to deeper light. The light and the wilderness, we were made for all of this. You alone, my confidence, ready for it all. This is who we are, and this is where it starts. 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 We were made for all of this. You alone, my confidence, ready for it all. This is who we are, and this is where it starts.
We are here today to celebrate the marriage of James and Alice, and on their behalf I welcome you. I know it means a great deal to them that you can be here to share in their happiness on this special occasion. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and we're here today to witness the joining in matrimony of James Michael Brock and Alice Lydia Stevens. So now may I ask, who brings Alice to be married to James?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Gentlemen, if you'd please take your seats. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Swiftly moving on.
I, James Michael Brock,
Take you, Alice Lydia Stevens,
take you, Alice Lydia Stevens,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Alice Lydia Stevens,
I, Alice Lydia Stevens,
take you, James Michael Brock,
take you, James Michael Brock,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Absolutely perfect.
Alice, I pledge that from this day,
I will love you,
I will love you,
comfort and encourage you,
comfort and encourage you,
honour and respect you,
honour and respect you,
and be faithful,
And be faithful,
honest and devoted to you,
honest and devoted to you,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
That's perfect. Alice, I give you this ring
Alice, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and I promise to care for you
and I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and through troubled times.
through good times and through troubled times.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you today
These promises that I make to you today
and for the rest of my life.
and for the rest of my life.
Perfect. Jim and Alice, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through the joys and sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. We trust that these things may come true for you both, and it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married. You are husband and wife, and can I invite you to share your first kiss?
Every golden sunrise breaking through the leaves, songbirds in the morning, an ancient melody. These are the gifts we're given that make life worth living. Never lose the wonder written in your soul. Hold on to the thunder shaking in your bones. You got a song worth singing and a fire to lead you home. Keep on running, keep on running. Keep on running, keep on running, running into the light. Bitterness will break you, eat your heart alive. But the wilderness can teach you to let love be the guide. You got a song worth singing and a fire to lead you on. Keep on running, keep on running. Keep on running, keep on running, running into the light. When your mind is a wildfire and it's hard to read the signs, and you're surveying the damage done, you gotta run, 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 run. No more looking in the rear view. See the new road before you. Don't give up, you've only just begun. Keep on running, keep on running. Keep on running, keep on running. Keep on running, keep on running, running into the light.
Welcome to Cripps Barn. I'm John. Alice's dad. I'm very proud friend to Jim. May I say, it's an absolute pleasure to see you all here today to celebrate their special day. Firstly, I look at this young, proud young woman sat there with a Titherington rock next to her. I'd like to take you on a journey. From the very first moment, she wrapped her tiny finger around mine. Right. Did the wiggle. Remember the wiggle? Performed acrobatics, falling off the changing platform, turning a full 180 somersault onto the floor squarely on her backside, looking up and laughing at me, much to my relief. Charity support work through work initiatives, numerous of those, raising lots and lots of money for local charities. The one she enjoys most, being a supportive godmother to Florence, Bella, Charlie, wherever he is, and Henry. The work ethic you exude. Through your studies, A-levels, and on your way to Manchester Metropolitan, where you had the strength to turn around and say, the course was not for you, and then were brave enough to start all over again at UE. You have truly become such a confident and compassionate young woman. I'm extremely proud to be your dad. You all right? Yeah. Right. My newly acquired son-in-law, Jim. First and foremost, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome Jim, Mike and Deb and the family into ours. So welcome.
Thank you.
From the very first moment Jim walked through the doors of Salmon Lodge, we could see that this relationship had some potential. And over the 9 years I've got to know him and love him, he's legendary at DIY. Apparently not very good.
That's like what Dad.
No, joking apart, you are all we could wish for in a son-in-law.
Yeah.
You are the yin to Alice's yang, a balance. Patient, caring, supportive, and above all else, brave enough to take her on. Jim, you once said to me, I am only a lorry driver. You don't understand how many qualities you possess. You are truly an exceptional young man. You have become an integral member of our family. Marie and I will be here for you always. I'd like to offer you some words of advice as you enter the next chapter of your journey. Never underestimate the value of good acts of kindness. Embrace empathy, patience, understanding, and forgiveness on your journey. Love each other, trust each other, communicate. Share your successes. Never go to bed on an argument. You are stronger together as a team. Before we raise our glasses to Alice and Jim, I'd just like you to think about all the friends and loved ones that are unable to be here today, but would have loved to share this moment with these beautiful people. So all I'm just going to say is just please spare a thought to absent loved ones and friends. Right, now you can raise your glasses soon. So, Jim and Alice, two young people who are destined to be together. May your friendship and love grow and flourish. May your journey be filled with unending joy, shared dreams, and love. Cheers, Jim and Alice.
Right, now to Alice. I first met Alice in 2013 in the Thornbury pubs. And for our good friend Jade Hussey. Yeah. And me and Alice became best friends straight away. Don't get me wrong, I did fancy her straight away, but the feeling wasn't mutual. I know that'll shock a few of you. And I had to work on it. I used to go on nights out with her and say, you know, you staying at mine tonight? And she'd say no, or just laugh, wouldn't you?
Or we put a pillow between
Or a
us.
pillow between us, yeah.
The pillow up to go between us.
But fast forward, May 2015, May the 16th, 2015, Bristol Rave on Avon. For anyone that hasn't been, don't go. Bloody hell, don't go. We went to the rave as friends, and we decided pretty early it wasn't for us, Al, didn't we? And Alice said, let's go back to yours and chill, back to Mum and Dad's and chill. So we're going to get a pizza and watch Britain's Got Talent semi-finals. And Alice decided to kiss me that night. But I'm so glad you did, because look at this now, 9 years on. I know everyone says this, but I really have just married my best friend. You're the most special person I've ever met. You're so caring. You do anything for any of your family, any of my family, any of your friends. You just changed my life, and the reason I'm happy every day. Don't get me wrong, you do scare the shit out of me. And I'm not the only one, Tom. Where is he? You're scared, aren't you? And also, you like a party a bit too much for my liking, but you're smashing your career. You work so hard. Grace, where are you? Keep pushing her up that ladder. I want to retire. I want to retire. Stay-at-home dad all over me, I think. And I think the best thing, like Tink said, over the last couple of years, I think the best thing about you has been seeing you with all four of your godkids. It's just made me, I can't wait to start a family with you. Yeah, hopefully you'll stop being so career-driven and we can start soon.
Stop drinking.
Stop drinking as well, yeah. And then I look at everything else. I'm not going to ramble on, but I look at everything else that you've given me. You've given me the God family over there, my new mate Rinna. We hang out Bristol City away. Peter and Maria, you're part of that too, by the way. You're sat there, but you're with them.
You're with them.
I've got a new friendship group that I'm keen on, most of them except two that we'll get to. And, oh God, I forgot the last
No,
bit.
you did really well.
I did do well, actually, yeah, I did. Yeah.
I'm going to be...
Oh, and my groomsman, Connor Dunn. I wouldn't know him without you. And he's the reason I've got a Man United season ticket. Not sure I owe him a thank you. Bloody hell. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I want to get my best man up here. Can we all raise a toast to my wife, Alice Lydia Brock?
Before I start, I do not know it like they know their speeches, so I am reading because I organised this. I haven't got the time for that. So, firstly, I can't thank you all enough for coming, even though I guess it's because it was a Stephen's party. So who wouldn't? Although I suppose I can't really say that anymore.
You're a Brock.
I know you're all thinking it's not the thing for the bride to say anything, but it's Alice, and some of you are already probably mumbling, who the fuck is Alice? Yeah, good one. Like I've never heard that one before. And I guess I'd best say a good thing about you. But truthfully, thank you. Thank you for understanding me for me. You take me for me and you ground me. And let's be honest, a lot of the boys in here will give you a pat on the back for that. I honestly can't express how much I love you. You're my best friend and we make the best team. As you always say, I'm living the dream. Well, I'm 100% living the dream when I'm with you. I can't wait for this next chapter and all the other chapters in our lives. Words honestly don't do it justice how much I love you. You really are the most caring and funny, although you chat a lot of shit, person that I know. I'll have your back through everything. I love you. I do promise I'm almost done because we need a party. But I'd love to raise a glass to those who meant so much to both Jim and I who aren't here today. People who I'd give my right arm for. Firstly, my nan, Mrs. Kelly, who always said she'd love to see Jonathan walk one of us down the aisle. Well, Nan, he has, and he absolutely smashed it. But also, my grandma and Gramps and Jim's Gramps, people who have enabled us to be where we are today, and I know they would have all loved to be with us today. So let's raise a toast to the people that we love. Cheers.
Jim, I'm very lucky to have you as a friend. We've spent pretty much our whole life as best mates and experienced a lot. 2 schools, parties, work experience, football teams, and you being my personal therapist after one too many breakups. Maybe Harry and I have witnessed a little too much on that famous Sombu trip when we walked in on you and Alice. Come to me for details later if you want some. But I'd like to say how proud...
Can I give context?
Yeah.
There was a window and they saw the reflection.
But I'd just like to say how proud I am of you both and what you've achieved, and I can't wait to see what's next as a married couple. Congratulations, and I hope you have the best day. I love you both.
That was incredible.
Silent prayers, open sky. Together we go. Wild frontier, morning
fact that you and I are working here